Sedgikina here reporting for duty, and last we left on quarantine, we got wrecked pretty dang hard. We are going to try again, because I realized, well, I know what our major mistake was the last time we played, and that was we sent our operatives in for very high risk missions, and they died because I did not heal them and I wasn't paying attention to the damage that was being done, which is my own fault, of course.
Success.
Yeah, success. Let's end our turn because there's nothing that we can do anymore from this point forward. So it looks like it started in very similar spots than it did on the last one. I'm gonna set up one more office, which I think a good idea would probably be to set it up over here.
Mission accomplished.
And then on our next day we'll hire a new operative, and then we'll start moving into quarantine these areas. Now, what operative do we want to go to? Like, offices cost less to build per level. Like, I don't think that's really that important. -1 damage from operations per level. I'm gonna go with the medic for right now. I think that's the best choice. So we can't build an office, so we gotta send these guys on some type of mission. If we quarantine the city, we can't do anything that's going to cost money. We have a medium risk here, but it's gonna lower the disease in here as well. Yeah, we'll do the start the operation here.
Barely made it.
Barely made it. He did take damage, so he needs to rest or heal next turn for sure. Did that even lower? I don't even think that lowered it. And then we'll send her over to here and oh no, did I do a sampling or no, I think I did a sampling. I don't think I have the treatment operate. I think I clicked on the wrong one. Yeah, I did sampling, which gave me, which is, I guess is not terrible. We'll do a treatment option here.
All clear.
Did she take damage? She didn't take damage. Nice. That means we don't have to heal her next turn, which is good. Go ahead and end. We'll probably make another office this turn. What's going on over here? Well, I don't have any type of security that I could do for Endeavor. I'm sorry, bro. I got to do nothing. Situation, yeah, disease infection increased. I see that. Well, there wasn't a lot I could do about that. Sorry, bro. I'm gonna have to send her back over here. Hopefully she can take care of this. High risk of damage, but she hasn't taken any damage yet, and it will lower it. Oh no, I need to do treatment. So that'll do 2, and it's only 1 for him. So 2 reduce here, high risk or damage. I have to take that risk.
On my toes.
Yeah, because Denver is looking very precarious over there. And then we're just gonna heal you up, buddy. Oh, before we do that, this stamp, okay, it does have a low risk of causing a problem. We might hire someone else. Yeah, let's hire a security team just for, you know, the problem that may occur, that we need someone to, because if we had a security person there when that problem happened, it would have helped us out a lot. But let's go ahead and heal this guy up.
In the bag.
That's good. Oh, okay, so we're gonna get that now. I didn't even realize that. So I think we should probably do a treatment operation here. High risk operation 4 damage. I figured that would I could quarantine the city. That costs money, so I can't quarantine the city. So let's start that.
Mission complete.
Nice, and she didn't take damage. That's good. That's really good. We do need to set up quarantines though. Otherwise, these areas like Rome is really bad. A quarantine needs to get set up here, which I think I'm gonna do right now for this, 100%. She has the least probability to take damage, so it's probably the best to put her here. Or if she does take damage, she'll take the least amount. Yeah, so she took damage, unfortunately. I probably should treat this area. Oh no, she's taking damage, so it has to be this dude if he's gonna treat. You know, we should do a sampling operation actually. We should do that,
No
100%. Oh, he didn't take damage. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm going to send her over here and just heal. Start operation.
The job's finished.
Have her get healed up. Alright, let's look into our lab and our tech. So what do we have? Restrict antibiotic supply, blah blah blah. To make sure the disease does not evolve into resistances. Use antiseptics. What will this do? Oh, so is this discovered traits? Eliminate the fleas. I think this is probably a pretty big one. To eliminate the fleas would be a big thing to stop the infection from spreading so much. It's something that we should watch out for. I think when this infection level gets high enough is when we lose. I'm pretty sure. And I can't have my dudes do anything else. Is there any tech that I want to do? Tech is fucking ridiculously expensive. Oh my god. Let's just end our turn. Jeez. So expensive. Alright. So she could do another operation without dying, even if she fails. We have 45,000. I kind of want to set up another office. 100% though, I need to take the infection level down in this area, and I need to take the infection down level in this area. 100% that needs to happen. So if I do treatment operation with her, that'll reduce it by 2 here. High risk of damage, but at this point I think it's absolutely necessary.
Could have been worse.
Okay, she took damage to reduce the infection, so the infection level's lower. Alright, let's go ahead and do treatment operation over here as well. She can't die
Another
even if
success.
she fails, and she didn't fail, which is great. And then I think we're gonna set up an office like over here. Establish an office, 20,000, but it's gonna bring in another
Mission
10,000 per day. He leveled up, an office is built. I don't know what the leveling up actually does for them. I think it might give them more HP, or it just makes them a lot more effective. Maybe a lower risk chance. All right, so this is still going. This is still researching. I could research a tech. I could do that. So remove 2 samples instead of 1 per treatment. So I have heal. Oh, restores 100% of health for me. Oh, that's really good. So normally we wouldn't. I could do less damage from operations. Operatives receive more XP. Disease has -1 spread action. Cities reduces cannot be reinfected. Oh. I think I'm gonna go with this. This is actually really good. That's actually freaking fantastic. Oh, it doesn't even require money to do this, so I should have done this earlier. Let's hire another operative. I think I'm gonna go with another medic for the infection reducement.
How can I help?
I think that's just really good. I don't really care about the diplomat. Like honestly, like that's the lowest priority for me by far. So let's see. I guess we should do Houston. We should probably try to reduce Rome as well. Let's do this to reduce on this. Medium risk, but it's going to reduce it down to 0, even if he does take damage. Haha, he didn't. Nice. Infection level down. We should do Houston next. She could die from this, right? Yeah, so we're going to just have her heal operative over here. Fully heal operative, we'll move her over here. I could quarantine this area. That'd probably be a good idea, so it doesn't get any worse. I think I'm gonna do that. Medium risk, could take 4 damage. It's gonna cost 15. I think it's worth it.
Mission complete.
And she didn't take damage. Nice. Alright, so what do we want to do as our last action? We could actually set up another office. I think I'm gonna do that. I think setting up another office would probably be the best thing. Costs 20,000, it'll give us an additional 10,000. Wait, oh, I cannot build an additional office. Okay, I can no longer do that. Never mind. The cat is back! The stupid cat is back. I don't know if you guys haven't watched my Stranded Deep video. There's a small cat that came out here, and now he is back. Hold on, I'm gonna have to chase him away again. Alright, I'm back. I chased the cat away. But I also cut myself on the corner of my desk. That's fantastic. Hey! Shh. Shut up, cat. You don't need to be whining no more. He's gone. You're gonna get sprayed too. Get away from there. Alright, anyways, cat taken care of. If he does that again, I'm putting him outside the room. So we probably should reduce this area. It probably would be the best thing to do. Since we can't build any more offices. Let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully he didn't take damage. It's great. Alright, what to do next? Honestly, I think we just keep ending our turn. I think we should probably put up quarantines on every area. I think that's our next goal. If we can put up a quarantine on all of the cities, I don't think it can spread. Now, it's probably gonna spread this turn. And it did get worse over here. But if we can quarantine like this area and these two, it'll limit spread pretty good. I think that's what our goal is going to be in this one. So, hey, get away and go. I'm going to have to chase this cat away again. Alright, I swear if this cat comes here again, it ain't going to be pretty. Alright, so how much is it going to cost to quarantine each city? 15,000? We can do 4 cities. Yeah, we can do 4 cities. So quarantine, success, that's great. Didn't take damage. I kind of want to quarantine this one more than the others. Quarantine.
In the bag.
Success, no damage. Nice, nice, nice. I'm liking where this is going. I think I'm going to quarantine this one too. We're going to be, you know, obviously we're spending a lot of money here, but I think it's well worth it.
Just made it.
She took damage, that's unfortunate. But, you know, we're not going to win them all. And then we'll go ahead and do it here.
Job done.
That's actually really good that 3 out of 4 of our operators didn't take damage. Now I'm feeling like the easy mode is actually pretty easy. We'll go ahead and end our turn now. Oh, it did spread to there. That's unfortunate. And into Vancouver. That one lost some of its protection. So yeah, when you do quarantine the cities, they can't spread. Alright. It's nice to know. Really nice to know. If I quarantine Los Angeles, then it won't be able to spread to Mexico City. If I quarantine these two, it'll also limit the spread pretty well. We can only do it to 2. So I think I'm going to do it to Los Angeles. We're going to quarantine this area. And then we're going to...
That wasn't easy.
He took damage, that's unfortunate. And then we're going to quarantine Kimkasha. Because it does have a little bit more area spread out. We could do one more, because technically she takes less damage. And that'll help out. Quarantine this city with him. Do that.
Mission accomplished.
Success, he didn't take any damage. Yeah, I could use her, because she has 4 points. Or 3, she'll only take 3 damage. Is that from the leveling up, probably? Probably. Yeah, let's go ahead and quarantine this city as well, then. I don't have enough money, never mind. So let's just go ahead and heal her. And
operation is a success.
That's nice, and then we'll go ahead... No, it's not what I wanted to do. And then we'll go ahead and send her over here, and heal her as well. You know what I should be doing?
The work is finished.
I need to start research or doing more sampling, because I'm gonna run out of samples here pretty soon. I just realized. What's going on?
New details have emerged.
Enforce safe zones for human damage control. We should enforce safe zone. Solution failed. Well, fuck me, we're getting really close to losing. We're getting extremely close to losing. We're gonna have to focus on reducing the infection level, like by a lot. So definitely gonna have to do this, and then treatment operation, do that.
Mission complete.
There we go. She leveled up too. That's nice. And then we're gonna want to reduce it in Berlin. Yeah, Berlin. I want to, because like the thing is, if I can get enough quarantine zones set up, we don't have to worry about shit. It'll be very, very powerful thing to do. Treatment operation. This guy there's 2 on this, right? I'm pretty sure there was.
Operation
That's taken
complete.
care of. He didn't take any damage. That's nice. And then I do want to set up a quarantine zone. The best one to set up is probably this one now, because it has the most to spread to. If New York gets hit, it's not a big deal because it can't go anywhere from there. This can't spread anymore. This can't spread. So I think taking out this Markaresh is probably the biggest one. It'll spread the Dakar, but then we can do Dakar next turn, and then I think we'll be pretty set up. So let's go ahead and quarantine this city.
That was tough.
She took damage, but not that much damage. The last dude, I want to do a sampling, but that's probably a bad idea. Let's see how risky it is to do a treatment operation. Medium risk, I'm just going to go with healing then. It's not worth, to risk to like accidentally F up really bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that to happen. Alright, so if we block off Dakar, and then I think if we block off Dakar, then it can't spread any further. The only thing that can happen is infection level can get worse, but we can take care of that relatively easily. Like I can send one of these guys over here and do advanced treatment, which is 3. Is that something I unlocked? Oh yeah, I unlocked advanced treatment now, and it's still free. It doesn't cost us any money to do that. So we'll go ahead and do that. He hasn't taken any damage.
Done and done.
Done and done. He leveled up. He didn't take damage. We'll send her over here and do an advanced treatment as well. Reduced by 4. Oh, that's because she's leveled up like twice already, right? Damn, that's really good.
Another success.
She didn't take any damage. Nice. This is going really good. I'm liking it. We should block off Dakar. Quarantine this city.
Finished here.
She didn't take any. This is going fantastically. Alright, last thing that we should probably research a new tech, which is going to be this. Start researching. We could hire a new engineer. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to hire a new engineer to make this not nearly as slow. I don't know if we can do any more sampling though, because I did that. Can we do sampling? No, it's free to do sampling. Fantastic. Marvelous. He sees samples 3.
Job done.
Didn't take any damage. Great. Yeah, the only thing it can do is spread to New York. And if it spreads to New York, I don't honestly mind that much. Obviously, eventually these quarantines will break. Like Berlin's quarantine just broke. So, obviously, we're going to have to put a new one up here. Yeah, we'll redo Berlin's. Because I think that's pretty important to keep having them not be able to move.
Piece of
Success? Success. No damage taken. Well, it's always going to be a success, but it's really nice when there's no damage taken. Alright, we'll go ahead and send you over here to do advanced treatment, which will just absolutely annihilate
the work
this.
is finished.
Good. So what can... Okay, we did this. Oh, okay, so we only have to research these 3 things to do a cure. Oh, and I can get more researchers. Why don't I have more researchers? I need to do that immediately. Yeah, that needs to happen, like, now. He needs to do a sampling operation so I can get enough.
Operation complete.
Alright. So once I do these 3 researchings, I'll be good. And then I should have enough money to hire another researcher. Anything else I need to... Any of them are at 2? No, none of them are at 2. This is fine. That's on one shield. I'm not really worried about it too much. I mean, I guess we continue doing advanced treatment and getting it down to 0. Yeah, at this point, I think it's in the bag. We've won this one. That one broke. That's fine, though. That one's got a little bit less.
We just received this report.
Deploy. Success. Yes. Good job, me. Alright. So, let's go to here. Let's hire another researcher. Reduce the time on that. And go over here. Definitely set up this quarantine over here. Nice.
We're done here.
Yeah, my dudes are all super leveled up, so they're like the risk of them taking damage is really low now, which is awesome.
Finished here.
And then we'll continue having this dude doing sampling operation over here.
Finished.
I do have to be careful, because even though it's low, though, it could still happen. And if it did happen, that'd be absolutely terrible. Advanced treatment over here.
No problem.
There we go. Look, that's so nice. Our infection, like, I can probably get the infection level down to 0 if I really tried. I wonder if that would consider it cured. Probably not. If I had to guess, it probably would not consider it cured. Alright, nothing really negatively bad happened. No, doesn't look like it. We can hire another researcher. We don't have enough money for that. Alright, let's just let's focus on doing advanced treatments then at this point. So we'll do advanced treatment here.
Could have been worse.
Operative damage taken, still have to heal. Well, she can technically go one more turn without having to heal, but I'm not really gonna risk that. It's probably a bad idea to do that. Heal over. Oh, why am I healing in Denver? Well, she took damage. That's unfortunate. We'll send you over here for advanced treatment and do that.
Done and done.
And then we'll just have you do sampling operation.
Easy.
We did take some damage there. Oh, we researched a new thing. Okay, the quarantine on that has disappeared, so we gotta set that back up. Alright. Only -1 cities retreated to 0 infection cannot be reinfected. That'll be fantastic once we reach that. Pretty much, I think if you research this, you like win. Because if they can't be reinfected, then once they're down to 0, they're screwed, honestly. When you really think about it, we'll quarantine this city.
Operation is a success.
Alright, we'll hire a new researcher the next day. I don't see a reason to yet. Because it's done next day. I don't think if we hire a new researcher today, it's gonna make it any shorter. And we can hire 2 of them tomorrow. Or the next turn.
Finished.
I'm just gonna have her rest. Heal up operative.
The work is finished.
I'll have him reduce or do advanced treatment in here again.
Success.
Alright, and end our turn. Did some damage there. It finally spread over to New York, but I didn't honestly care because I knew it was going to do that eventually. Oh, and unlocked another trait. Reduce coagulation of the blood. 4 days for both of these. They don't cost money. Reduce coagulation of the blood. Oh, it's became a little bit more complicated. Okay, so research trait. We're going to hire a researcher. We're going to hire another researcher. It's only going to take 2 days. We could probably continue ending the days just over and over and be 100% fine, but I don't want to risk it too much.
Another success.
If we went overboard in that a little bit, we might actually end up screwing ourselves, and that's not something that I would want to happen at all. That would be terrible.
Operation is a success.
Advanced treatment for you.
Operation complete.
And then I don't think I'm going to need to do sampling again, but I'm going to do it one more time.
Easy.
Alright, end our turn. The shield fell off of this one, but it can't spread anywhere because it doesn't have an infection rate on it. Grab this. Cannot reinfect new cities. And then we'll research that. Yeah, this is... I could see why easy is actually... because it is actually extremely easy on easy. Now that I got a hang of the game, definitely much easier to deal with. I think I'm just gonna end my turn, to be honest. Our infection level is so low, it's not really gonna matter. Sure, the disease could spread a little bit, but unless something catastrophic happens, like all we're gonna do is just reset that up. Is use drugs to combat it. Situation is under control. We'll go ahead and send you over here to quarantine the city. Damage risk of none.
We're done here.
And then we'll research the last little piece right here. And it'll take 2 days. And I think we can honestly end the turn twice in a row and probably be fine. And not have to worry at all. Yeah, the disease is trying to spread, but it's just not working. We'll do that, and we'll end the turn again, and then we should win?
Congratulations.
Ha-ha!
You managed to turn the tide.
That's right. That's it? You managed to turn the tide. Alright, well, we won. Nice. It's our first win. And I think that's honestly going to be the end of this series, even though it was really short, 2 episodes. I think that it's early access, and this is about what the game offers. There's obviously more difficulties. There's obviously different, areas of infection. There's different viruses we can use. But that's the basis of the games, and obviously upping the difficulty will add more challenge to it. You'll obviously be ending up researching more, and it's trying to stop to prevent the spread and the prevention as well. And the game will end up being longer. But I think I'm honestly going to end this series for now. I think because I showcased the game pretty well, and there's not much else to show. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time with more games in the future. This is Quarantine. It's early access, out on Steam. If you want to go ahead and buy the game yourself, just go into the description. If you liked games like Plague Inc. and Epidemic, this is definitely a fun game for you guys. Anyways, I'm Sergeant Kenai, and I'm signing out.